Good morning, Colonel Lai. It's Tuesday, October the 12th.
I'm Adam.
And I'm Edwin.
And here are your morning announcements. Hey Edwin, are you interested in winning $1,000?
Of course.
Well, lucky for you, OSSTF is celebrating your achievements with its annual Student Achievement Awards. Submit an original piece of writing, visual art, or video based on this year's theme of Our Moment in Time, and you could be chosen to attend an award ceremony in Toronto. Speak to Mr. Park for more details.
Applications are currently open for the U of T's National Scholarship.
All applications are due by midnight, October the 21st.
More information and a link to the application can be found on the U of T's website.
The OCDXB's virtual tutoring program has started. To register, join the Google Meet from Monday through Thursday from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. with the link on screen.
All college and university visits are virtual. See the college and university virtual information session document for dates and times.
The link to this document can be found on the Colonel Lai website under guidance.
Students will have to access the meeting through their own devices.
And all meetings will be from 12 to 12:45 p.m.
Attention all grade 12s. The Laurent Award supports promising young Canadians through a generous award for students who demonstrate these three core values:
strength of character, commitment to service, and leadership.
Students also had to have achieved a minimum 85% average in all their courses in grades 9 through 11 and must be Canadian citizens or permanent residents.
Applications and information can be found at laurentscholar.ca.
Unlike past years, there is no requirement to be sponsored by a school in order to apply. The deadline for all applicants is 8 p.m. on October the 13th.
Well,
that's all from us today, CV. Now here's your sports desk.
What's up, sports fans?
I'm Mike.
And I'm Sam.
And this is your Sports Desk. Firstly, we'd like to give a shout out to the games that our athletes will be playing this week.
Even though us from the desk can't go and spectate them due to the COVID restrictions, we're still going to cheer everyone on up here at the desk.
And we'll try our best to bring you coverage of the games starting from next week's episode, so be sure to look out for that. With that, let's go through the games.
Firstly, today the junior girls basketball team will be playing at St. Francis Xavier High School, and then followed by Ashbury College on Friday.
Up next, our senior girls basketball team will be playing against St. Mark's High School tomorrow, and then we'll also play Ashbury on Friday.
Finally, the senior boys volleyball team will be playing Giselle Lalonde today, followed by Louis Riel on Friday.
So Sam, on another note, how was your Thanksgiving weekend?
Mike, it was great. I ate so much turkey, I think I'm going to implode.
Me too, Sam. I really need a sport to burn off all those calories.
Well then, Mike, do I have the sport for you? Although I don't know very much about the sport, so let's turn it over to the professionals.
Oh, you're right. We got a chance to look at the girls' field hockey team a few days ago, and they're really firing on all cylinders. Let's take a look at what they're up to.
Good morning, Cougars. As you can see behind me, this morning I got the chance to check out the girls' field hockey practice. Let's go see how that went. I'm out here with two members of the girls' field hockey team.
Claire. Hazina.
So guys, field hockey is a bit of an uncommon sport. What makes it different from other sports at Colonel Lai?
So field hockey, you can only use one side of your stick. You can't use the back side. So when you play, it's different from ice hockey because instead of using the back of your stick as you would in normal hockey, you have to turn it and only use one side.
Oh, really? That's interesting, right? So, Azina, you're new to the school, right?
Yes.
Why did you decide to join the field hockey team this year?
I decided to join field hockey because I didn't know how to play it. I thought I needed to diversify, but I love the team here. Everyone's so nice. That's one of the reasons why I stayed.
That's awesome, I agree. So last question, this one's for you, Claire. You've been on the team since grade 9 and 10. How do you think this year is going to be different from back in grade 9 and 10?
I guess this year we don't have a league as we would in normal years because of COVID. So this year we have 2 tournament days. And this year there are no cuts. So anyone who wanted to join was able to join and come practice their field hockey skills.
That's awesome. Thanks, guys. Let's send it back to the desk.
Great job as always, Cougars. We're lucky to have this big of a variety of sports teams at our school, and even luckier that they're all good at what they do. I also feel so much more active and energetic after watching that.
Mike, you know you actually have to play the sport instead of just watching it, buddy? Also, that's not even that many sports. You know, Mike, we don't even have a bossa ball team. That's my favorite sport.
What ball? I'm sorry, what's that?
Bossa ball? How have you not heard of it? Well, you and the rest of Colonel Y are about to find out with our next segment,
Obscure Sport of the Month. The obscure sport of this month is bossa ball, originating from Spain in 2004. It is essentially a combination of volleyball, soccer, and acrobatics on a trampoline set to bossa nova music. As with volleyball, a team scores a point when their opponent misses the ball, and matches are played in sets that end when a team scores 25 points. A team wins a bossa ball game by winning the most number of sets out of 3 or 5. Many rules of bossa ball differ from those of volleyball due in large part to the allowance of players to use hands, legs, and feet to hit the ball. These are: players can serve however they want using any part of the body as long as it's creative. Each team is allowed up to 5 touches before sending the ball back over the net, but they don't have to touch the ball more than once before sending the ball back. Players can use their hands, feet, or heads to hit the ball. And in any play that has 3 or more touches, there must be at least 1 soccer touch with the feet or head. Since the sport's inception in 2005, bossa ball tournaments have been played all around the world. Let us know if this sport sounds interesting to you by emailing the Sports Desk email, and stay tuned for next month's Obscure Sport of the Month.
Wow, that was pretty cool. I think I'd be a boss at bossa ball.
Oh, for sure. But with that, that's all we have for you today, CB.
This is your Sports Desk.
Signing off.